All right, Vamp, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look to John Mark and say, Liam doesn't know to remember how we got here. Are those friends?
Wait, how did we get here?
John starts. Everyone's looking. Where are we?
Then turns around and asks Barb.
Uh-oh.
Barb's
How
still
did we
with you.
get here? Barb just does the T-pose and just stares at you deadpan.
I'm just gonna turn around and prepare a defensive action.
Okay.
With a smile, though. I want to make sure our new friends know that I am friendly.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay. On to the next person.
Oh, fucking God already. This is killing me. One day you'll learn how to do this. Hey, where are we? I don't know. What?
How did we even get here?
Where the fuck are we right now? Look at this.
Where are my pants?
You
Right.
guys.
Who took off my pants?
No, sorry.
Yeah, so hard. Doesn't have any pants on either. I was getting lonely.
Yeah, I never did.
You hear this guy start chanting. You're not quite sure what it is, but you do recognize the effects, John Mark. As you need to succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka,
Chaka.
ooga. I can't this feeling deep inside of. Wait, that's Barb. Fuck. Either way, no, I don't succeed at all.
Okay. So you recognize what's happening because you've done this many times yourself while you guys were down below, in your current state. You hear the ringing of bells. And it's not just one bell. It's one bell at a time, and then it's becoming a second bell, and then third bell, and then it's just nonstop and incessantly just ringing in your ears as it's reverberating your eardrums inside. Your ears start to bleed as you take 1d8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
This motherfucker just tolled the bell on me.
The bell tolls, man.
I'm
You
gonna
take-
yell that in pain.
Okay, you take 2 points of damage.
Bitch!
He like just ruptured your eardrum, but you're totally fine.
Just to clarify, we all hear the bell, right? But he's the only one who takes damage. Or he
Yeah.
only hears the bell.
Well,
Oh no,
theoretically, it's supposed
everybody
to be-
hears it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you guys just hear the one bell go off. But in his head, you guys hear like the dinging of the bell as it kind of fades out as like a regular bell would. In his head, each of those dings is just another bell, and it kind of sets off more of a like
overstimulation kind of shit.
yeah, like an overstimulation effect, but a
Sensory
explosive-
overload.
like when something happens and it like blows up and it causes another thing to blow up, chain reaction.
Okay.
But yeah. But that is what you hear, and yeah, you took that damage. His turn is over. Barb, it is your turn.
Okay, Barb, being as Barb has to be, unfortunately, technically needs to have a command said to him. Did we ever determine that I would need to say it on my turn, or...
No, you can just kind of just do their actions. It's more of like in the free roam RP that you gotta give them a command. When it's kind of turn-based combat, you would do what a barbarian would do per se. Barb, keep it simple so you don't have to overthink about what could happen or what would happen.
Okay, so, if I'm not mistaken... Wait, can he do this? Okay, so, Barb, seeing that these people are ringing bells of doom, is going to Rajay, and then he is going to sprint down the hallway, going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but realizing that's not far enough, and goes in for a goring rush. and does a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and slaps this motherfucker. Now realizing her folly, that there is 4 people there, still hits the bitch.
Okay. Barb doesn't have like dark vision, so it makes sense he would see just her or them or
Yeah.
whatever, like in a very fade distance.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
And a horn attack is, I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, but a 21 would hit.
21 hit, correct.
Thank
Okay.
God.
You paused there for a second, it made me scared.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. 8 damage.
Hey.
And that's Barb's turn.
Awesome. So as you run into him, your horn kind of pierces. Barb, horn pierces the right underneath the floating rib on his left side, and he shears it, much like a bull does. And as he does, you hear a pop as the floating rib is ripped from the bone.
Oof.
He's still alive, but he's profusely bleeding out of that new hole in his body that was created by his horn.
Get fucked, bitch. Oh wait, no, Barb can't say anything, sorry.
Okay. All right. Immediately after, you see one of these people's cohorts kind of come more into view as he wraps around Barb, and as he does, he almost eloquently spins and pulls the scythe across the bare back of Barb. You see Barb's skin get split open as it kind of falls to his side as a flap of skin is torn asunder. Barb takes 4 points of slashing damage. Real quick, I believe Rage gives you resistances.
Yes, it does. It gives you half damage
Okay,
on
so-
slashing or bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Okay, cool, fantastic. So you would only take 2 points of damage then.
All right. Sorry, I'm creating a text document because I keep forgetting that I actually.
Hey, no worries, no big deal, no big deal. All right. Vivek, it is your turn.
So since I'm in like the cart, if I stand like get out of the cart, is that just counts as like a move, right? Part of my move.
Yeah, it's gonna be double move because it's gonna be like considered bad, like hard terrain, bad terrain. So getting out of the cart and moving to the square next to you is gonna be 10 feet.
You don't say.
I think you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Card will be 10, so 10. Okay, well, I'm going to spend a key point then. And use Step of the Wind to double my dash.
Let's go.
That's 10. Okay, hold on. 10, 15, 9, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, let's go here. Actually, 45, 50, there we go. And then I must fucking hit this fool twice in the back.
Okay. So that key point gives you the dash action. It doesn't count as your standard action, right? So you can
Yeah,
still do
it's
it.
a yeah. So what would I roll? So 7. I'm assuming the first one misses, but a 13 and then a 22.
22 hits.
Uh, 6 points of damage. Straight up, I can punch the fool in the back of the head.
Awesome. You hit him in the back of the head with a wet slap. As you pull your hand away, you realize that you did open a wound in the back of his head as it kind of bleeds down in the darkness, kind of reflecting off the torchlight behind you. All right. Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to move him back here. Okay. I need Barb and Vivek to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Barb and Vivek. Wait, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Barb gets to. He has some kind of thing with dexterity. Danger sense. So wait. Can he see? Can Barb? Can she see what's happening?
Not
statement is-
further where he's at. He's just on the cusp of his vision.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say. So she gets advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah, so if she can sense it, then yes. But she would not be able to see this because it's too far back in the dark. It's coming from the darkness.
All right, so technically, she wouldn't have advantage. Then is what you're saying?
Yes, this would not apply. She does not have dark vision or anything like that.
She got a 6. I mean 5, anyways.
Okay, Vivek, what did you get?
15.
15 total. Oh, okay, cool. So, Barb is sitting here, just gored this guy, and out of the darkness, you see this almost bulbulous thing come flying at you. Now, you aren't quick enough to react, and as you kind of just try to swerve, you kind of swerve into it, and it hits you perfectly in the head, and it kind of just flourishes Barb entirely with this almost liquid, and as it hits her in the forehead, it also splashes the person behind her, as well as a little bit on the person in front of him. But you manage to stay out of the splash radius of it. You are just standing in the very edges of the pool, Vivek, while Barb, you are covered and standing inside this viscous pool that has now been created from this less of a better word, urn that was thrown at you.
That ain't no acid splash, baby. I'd know.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of grease.
What'd you call me?
Grease lightning.
Stop. I took a shower today.
All right. He moves back. Finian, your turn.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, I keep grabbing the wall. Hold on. Sorry. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or wait. 35 would be right there. Would that allow me to have vision in a way on this guy and the one right there at the edge next to Vivek?
Yeah, so if you double click on your figure, if you can see them with your figure, then yeah, you can see them. The Tailspire has Tailspire has LOS.
Oh, okay. I knew that was a thing, but I know I have Okay, and Roshi and Non. Okay, 'cause
That's why
earlier-
when you move your character and then you place them down, as soon as
Yeah.
they place down, figures will pop